Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Dear students, myself R.S. Goswami from KGK Higher Secondary School. Today, I am going to teach Economics of Standard 11th. Unit 2, Fundamental Concepts and Terminologies. And in this chapter, the topic is trade cycle. As you know, in the business, in the trade, there is ups and downs. Sometimes peak season, sometimes depression in the market. So today I am going to teach you why this type of the situation occur in the market. Sometimes situation of peak season and sometimes very less demand in the market. So we see here what is the trade cycle. So first of all, trade cycle are continued phases of good and bad changes occurring in the economy. Good condition, that is the profit or condition of boom, and bad condition means depression in the market. Just you know, because of coronavirus in the world, present time the market is facing the situation of depression. All the businessmen waiting for the customer, but in the market very less customer. So this type of the situation happen or occur in the market. So that is known as trade cycle. Now suppose in the Diwali season, we hope there is a recovery and peak season will be there. So what happened in the market in the condition of trade cycle? Once again, trade cycles are continued phases of good and bad changes occurring in the economy. Now, what type of good and bad things and why? So here, types of trade cycle. Now here, 4 types of trade cycle. First one is the irregular changes, seasonal changes, long run regular changes, and cyclic changes. Now here first, irregular changes. 2 type of irregular changes. One is the natural and second is the man-made. Natural, that means suppose there is a heavy rain and because of that situation of flood, then the demand of goods very less or low. So this type of the changes is known as irregular changes. We don't know what will be happen. Same way, suppose there is an earthquake, suppose the flood is there. So because of all this, the demand of commodities in the market is very low or in the bottom. So this type of the things happen not regularly, not always flood situation, not always earthquake, but this type of the changes happen irregularly. So this type of the situation naturally, after that man-made. So man-made, suppose the strike of the laborers, and because of that the production goes down, and because of that demand is less and there is a depression situation in the market. But these kind of the things not occur regularly. So this type of the changes is known as irregular changes. Second one, seasonal changes. As you know, in India there is different seasons. like summer season, after summer rainy season, and then winter season. So according to the season, there is a changing in the business or in the trade. Suppose in the summer season, the demand of cotton clothes and cold drinks it very high, but on that time the demand of hot drink very low. Suppose winter season, on that time demand of woolen clothes very high. So these type of the changes occur in the market or in the economy. So that type of changes known as seasonal changes. After that, long run regular changes. Two example. One, suppose before 2000 there was not mobile, only landline was there. But after that, mobile entered in the market. And present time also, we are using mobile. So this is changing, long run changing. Trend is there. Present time, each and every person are using the mobile. So earlier, before 2000, people were using only landline. But after launching the mobile or smartphone, people are using mobile phone. So this type of the changes is known as long run regular changes. Then cyclical changes. Because of some factors, there is a situation of boom, and because of some situation or some factors, there is a depression. So this type of the changes occur in the market. Sometimes the demand is very high and sometimes demand is very low. So this type of the changes is known as cyclical changes. After that, phases of trade cycle. So there are four types of phases. First is the boom, that is also known as inflation. Second one, recession. Third, depression. And fourth, recovery. In the boom, the profit is at highest level. And that's why some businessmen, some traders say this is our peak season. In peak season, the profit is at the top level, at the highest level. On that time, in the market, demand is very high. So this type of the phases is known as boom or inflation. Here the rate of profit is very high, and that's why the traders, the businessmen, always ready to get the benefit of this type of the situation. Now the second one, recession. After boom, there is some fall down in the demand of goods. So this situation is known as recession. Here is profit is there, but profit is less than comparatively in boom. In boom, the highest profit, but in recession, less than profit of boom. So this situation is known as recession. After that, depression. In the market, because of some factor, the demand is at the bottom level, very less. In this condition, people are not ready to purchase goods and services. For example, present time coronavirus. And because of that, in the market, demand of so many commodities or goods at the bottom level. So in the market, traders or the businessmen are facing the condition of depression. So in this situation, the profit is negative. Negative profit means loss is there. But one thing you remember, there is a saying, is raat ki subah to hogi. So the traders, the businessmen have the hopes after depression there will be recovery. and that's why the producer, the businessman, continue their business or trading. They hope there may be again the condition of boom. So in the market, present situation, just you see, all the traders and businessmen will hope in Diwali season recovery will be there. So with the help of the diagram, just we try to explain. See here, this is the condition like this. Here the profit raise increase, and this is the peak, highest profit. So this is known as boom situation. After the recession, after the maximization of profit, the rate of profit try to decrease. So see here, after reaching at the top, then the rate of profit decrease, and sometimes it will negative profit. That means loss is there. But after some time in the market, because of some factor, again recovery is there. So in the market, we always see this kind of the situation, that is known as phases of trade cycle. In the first, the rate of profit increases, then maximum at the peak, then the rate of profit decrease. But because of some factors, present situation like the COVID-19 or coronavirus, in the market, demand is at the bottom level, so there is a losses. So here, negative profit, but after that, again recovery is there because of some factors. So students, here trade cycle, then types of trade cycle, and then phases of trade cycle.